of shows you what the rooms look like, describes a little bit, also shows you the comparison to other rooms on campus, so you get a feel for what it's going to be like in that facility. We've been giving some tours to different groups, and I think everybody who's gone through those has been very impressed with what they've seen. It's really going to be a transformative building. The dining is, like nothing you've seen. It's really open. It's going to be really nice, and it's going to have a lot of amenities to offer for everybody. The other major project that we have coming up is a science engineering renovation. This project, right now we're in the design phase, so we're about 50% complete with design, and we're going through an estimating. So we want to make sure that the $45 million that we're going to spend on the project is what we're estimating that we're going to spend. So this is a big, important step right now that we're going through. As we finish this, we'll tidy up the scope of work. The scope really is going to be infrastructure, so accessibility, mechanical, electrical, plumbing systems, HVAC systems, sprinklers, fire protection, envelope, which is the roof, windows, exterior facade, and those type of things. So when you come back and you see the work, you might not see as much of a difference, but you're going to feel a difference, right? The building's going to be a lot tighter. There's not going to be some of the leaks that we see from the roof and other areas when it rains, and that type of piece. This project was originally, we were thinking it was going to take about 3 years to get done, but we brought some different people on board, and we're working to reduce that. Construction's going to start in December of this year, and it'll be about 18 to 20 months. And so it's 6 to 8 months per pod. If you think about the science engineering building, there's 3 kind of zones of the building. And so we'll be taking one of those zones offline at a time and working in that area, finishing it, so essentially a zone a semester, and then turning that back over. And we'll hopscotch around. There'll be some impact on classes and labs and where things are going to be, but we're working with Provost's office to make sure those are minimized, and we're not going to impact any part of the student experience. And then when we're done in the fall of 2022, it's going to be a nice building for everybody to use. The last thing, which I didn't really have a slide for, that we're working on is an energy master plan. So we've hired a company, Ramboll. They're a Scandinavian company that also has a base in New England, and we brought them on board to help us look at how we're going to be able to meet the needs of the campus in the current climate environment. And so how are we going to get there? And what's the path forward? So when we're renovating a building like science engineering, are we purchasing the correct equipment? Are we moving in the right steps to make sure we're reducing our carbon footprint and getting down to where we need to be? And so there could be work. We hired them in December. We started work in January. We're going to be wrapping that work up this summer. And we're really looking forward to what they're going to provide and, in a path of how we're going to get where we need to be as far as energy use on this campus. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So next I'm going to